Welcome to the channel. This is K Spurs. It's Premier League Champions League is over, and we are here to talk about some Premier League fixtures. This is where you find Manchester United in action because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday they are not in Europe. Stay tuned. Yes, as I said in the intro, we are back. Champions League is done. Europa League is done, and we are back to club football weekend. Is the Premier League that will be happening. Man United will be
in action. They've really missed football, I'm telling you. For 30 days, 30 solid days, Manchester United have not played football. And the only time that they played was against Leeds and they lost. So it still feels like they've not played football. That is the mathematics. You understand? Yeah, so let's get straight into it. Many games will be happening, but I'm gonna pick the key ones that we'll be talking about. Let's get a Leeds versus Wolves. That's a relegation 6-pointer. Whoever that wins this game is getting, something from this game to survive in the Premier League. On the other hand, Leeds look likely to stay in the Premier League. They look likely to stay in the Premier League. Wolves, if they win this game, it does them a favor, but it doesn't help them much like it will help Leeds. Because if Leeds win this game, it takes him above many teams that are beneath him, right? So it's going to be in Leeds' favor, which I think Leeds has to win this game. And I'll be rooting them to win because I want Leeds to stay in the Premier League. They are a big club where they are located, Yorkshire, very beautiful place. And once they're in the Premier League, they give competition to some teams. At least this season, we've seen them giving competitions to Man City at the Etihad. Though City won the game, but they gave them a run of their money. Liverpool, we saw how they played against even Arsenal. They lost those games, but you could see some performance and fire in them. Yeah, so this game, I think they look destined to win this game, but football uncertainty will happen. Wolves might turn up there, Ellen Road, and then shut them up and then win this game. Win for nothing, a win that will not do them much favor, but they will take the points and then reel their Leeds Premier League form. So with this one, I think it's going to be tight, and Leeds, I expect them to rock. I'm going to go for Leeds to win this one. Yes, I will go for Leeds to win this one just because they are home and their fans will be behind them because they know what is at stake. And they'll be getting that confidence from Old Trafford where they win and then
dismantle Manchester United. Noah Okafor. You don't show them something.
yeah, so I'll be rooting Leeds to win that one. So the next one is Newcastle Bournemouth. This is going to be an exciting game, brilliant game. Newcastle have not been in great form. They lost to Crystal Palace at the weekend, and Bournemouth won at Arsenal. So Bournemouth traveling to, Newcastle. Last season they won there. They beat Newcastle home and away. So with this one, they are heading there with confidence. And Bournemouth is a team that are fearless. They don't, as I said last week in my preview, they don't have any. They don't have a grounds where they say they are scared or no. You can't scare them. They are no fearos. Um, their manager Ando Riola announced that he'll be leaving at the end of the season. So this is time for Bournemouth players to give their all for him, finish high up in the table, and then give him a massive send off. So I think this is where they are going to charge up against Newcastle at St James's Park. So this one, I think Newcastle is playing at home. It should be their advantage, but the way I see Bournemouth, they are going to worry. They've got some young, exciting players, Alex Scott and then Krupe. They are going to step up front there. And Newcastle stand well. Graham, I know you're watching this because you're a Newcastle fan. I had a bet with you. I said Sunderland will finish above you, and it's coming. It's coming. Sunderland will finish above Newcastle. You didn't believe me. We started this before even the season kicked off, so it's on. Yeah, so not just because of that bet that I said Newcastle will lose, but on my sports what do you call it, analysis that I'm doing, I'm basing on the form that Bournemouth has got and the confidence that they have in them. That is why I'm going for Bournemouth to win that game. So I'll go for Bournemouth to win. And then 5:30 UK time, the exciting game. I mean, build up to the big one is Roberto De Zerbi, former Brighton manager, playing his first home game as a Spurs manager against his former club. Danny Welbeck will be there. Are you going to spoil his party, his homecoming party? I don't know. But Spurs, on the other hand, they lost to Sunderland over the weekend on Sunday, and I mean, they always say that new manager bounce, new manager bounce. Spurs have had two managers this season. I mean, during the season, Thomas Frank started the season, so it's not part of it. I mean, during the season, they brought two managers, Tudor and De Zerbi. None of them were able to get a manager bounce. But maybe, probably, because this one is home, they are going to get a new manager bounce at home. And I'm going to expect them to win this one. It's going to be tough acts, but I know Romeo's out. Christian Romero is out, and Van der Ven is there. I mean, couple of players. They've got many key players missing. Kudus, Kluvaseski. I don't think he's even kicked ball this season. Madison, a lot of them. So Spurs relegation is now serious, because when they started, people were like, "Oh no, they will not go. They are too good to go." That, bro, the reality is setting in. So Roberto De Zerbi has got a huge tax on his hand to save them, and he signed 5-year deal. So I don't know if they don't survive in this Premier League and they go down. I don't know whether De Zerbi is going to walk out of his contract, or he will stick with them in the Championship and try to bounce back with them, which is not going to be easy for them because, bro, the budget that they have, I don't think when they take it down, it will help them. We've seen the likes of Leicester trying to take the Premier League budget to the Championship and come back, and it has cost them dearly. That is why now, financially, they are struggling, and they have been relegated to even League One in the Championship.
In the Championship, Leicester are struggling. They can even Google Map cannot find Leicester in England right now. So
Yeah, as it is, financial difficulties is part of it. So if Spurs do not take care of the administrative measures of financial reasoning, going down with these key players and the kind of spending that they do, bro, it's going to be hard for them. But I think I'm going to stick with Spurs at home, being De Zerbi. He's able to get some confidence in his team. And I won't say maybe he knows Brighton too much, because Fabian Hessler has also got a different style of play that he plays, and he also know how to make things. But there are some couple of ex-players there that he knows them individually, so he probably will have a plan how to stop them from attacking or their weakness in defense. You understand? So it will probably help. But I think for the sake of De Zerbi, I'm gonna go Spurs win here. So the big one on Saturday evening, 8 o'clock, is Chelsea
Chelsea versus Manchester.
United. Two useless teams in England facing each other. I mean, this weekend,
This weekend is gonna be London versus Manchester. Yes, so Arsenal from London, Chelsea from London. They're both playing against Man City and Man United respectively in Manchester.
Manchester. So yeah, so Manchester coming, knowing that they lost over the not the weekend. They even played on Monday against Leeds. So they are at the moment 3 points ahead of Liverpool, and I think Aston Villa. So this is the chance. And Chelsea also lost to City over the weekend. They are also looking to catch up, because they know that Bournemouth is beneath them, chasing them. There are a lot of teams behind Chelsea chasing them. So they know that a win for them could get them somewhere. Cole Palmer has been terrible this season. I mean, he's been terrible. Caicedo started well, but right now he's not seeing top. I mean, some key players within the Chelsea camp, they are struggling for form, and I think when key players are not having form, the whole team struggles. So I think with Chelsea, it's part of their reason why they are struggling. And Chelsea fans, I mean,
So Liam Rosina is part of their suffering too. So, but I don't know. I'm just hearing that one too. Yeah.
let's go to Manchester. I don't know why.
I don't know why Manchester United lost to Leeds. Come and explain to me. You've been doing Netflix and chill for 30 days, only to come up.
and lost to Leeds and lose to Leeds. I mean, it doesn't sit well with me. I know maybe they look rusty, but I'm pretty sure that at this moment where they were resting, they had some behind closed door behind games or behind closed doors games that we didn't know, just to have some fitness, probably, but we don't know. But it's always possible that these teams they do. It doesn't come in the media, so you don't see. So Carrick, I think this is where he needs to turn his wheels around. You can't go and lose to Newcastle with 10 men. With Newcastle with 10 men, you with 11, you lose that game, they let it slide, and then you come and lose to, what do you call it, Leeds again. And then if you lose this weekend again, then I don't think the job Man United will give you, because at the moment, Man United hierarchy, I don't think they are trying to do try and error. They want to have a stability in the team. So Makakari needs to back up. And Bruno Fernandes is going to be the key man in this game. If sorry, if Man United are going to win this game, Bruno Fernandes must be on show. If he's not on show, then I barely see maybe Ahmad doing something or Sesko again, bench warmer coming to do the thing. I mean, it's going to be an exciting game. But with this one, my gut feelings tell me that it's going to be draw. But I think Chelsea being at home, they can win this one. These fixtures have produced more drawing board than technical school in England. They've been drawing this game for fun, you know. Yeah, so let me know what you think about this game, your prediction in the comment section. The next one on Sunday is Liverpool, the Merseyside derby. They travel to Hill Dickinson within the same city, just some few meters away to play Everton. Yeah, so Everton will be at home, and this is Liverpool first game at the Goodison Park. Hill Dickinson. That's the first Merseyside derby at Hill Dickinson. So I will expect fire. And this fire, I don't mean Liverpool fire, but Everton fire, because Liverpool, I don't know the fire that they will have, because there is a certain idiot man called Ancelotti at this club that we don't know what he's doing. He's confused, he's delusional, he's clueless. Even the team, the players doesn't know what he's doing. They've lost faith in him. On Tuesday, if you watch the game, right after the game, you could see McAllister, Joe Gomez, Andy Robertson, their body mannerism that they were looking at him could tell you that they don't have faith in this guy. I mean, they don't trust him. He can't do anything. He can't turn things around, let alone to give him another summer. If Liverpool owners are going to stick with Arne Slot in the summer and still give him money to spend and know that he will not finish the season, maybe 10 games, he will still struggle and they will sack him. We don't want a Ten Hag thing.
FSG, we don't want the Ten Hag thing. We don't go and waste money on Arne Slot to spend again and sack him after 10 games, because he's not going to do anything in the season. Sack him now, sack him, call him tomorrow and sack him again. He's a useless manager.
Yes. So going into this game, I think Everton should have the edge. They have form. Personally, I don't think Liverpool is going to win this game. Our best will be draw in this game. And as a Liverpool fan, I just want the pressure, since we are out of this Champions League, right? I know next season, if you get Champions League, it will be a morale boost for the players. If being new manager in or financial reasoning, we'll get more money and stuff, right? But I will want, or I will wish, that we lose all the fixtures that is left to put more pressure on Arne Slot, to let the owners know that what is happening is abysmal, and then they will sack him. If that works for me, I don't have a problem. But going forward, in this game, I don't have the confidence. That is the thing. I don't have the confidence that we are going to win this game. No, I doubt. If you win, it's a win. I will be happy. I will celebrate. But I don't have the belief, because in recent games, what I've seen in the team is like the players have the confidence to do something, but the manager does something to take away the confidence from them. I don't know how it happens, but you could see on Tuesday, you started Isak, a player who has not played for almost 4 or 5 months, right? You started him in a game, intense game. The tenacity of this game was super. You started him this game. You put Salah on the bench. He's not been on form. But when Salah came, he made a point, right? You took Frimpong off, direct replacement, brought John Gomez on, right? How many minutes did he play? Took him off, brought Rion Goma. What does it tell you? You don't know what you are doing. You are clueless. It's like you are putting a peg, a square peg in round holes. That's what you're doing, and he needs to be sacked. He needs to be sacked for that. So going into this game, I think Everton are a huge favorite for me. I think they are going to win this game. Our Liverpool best is going to be draw in this game. Our best is draw. And shout outs to Hugo Ekitike. I'm sorry for your injury. It's going to be a long time for you. And I pray you get better and you come back stronger than where you were before. So he's going to miss the World Cup, which is sad for me because, you're a wonderful player to be around. And your teammates they are going to miss you. See, mentally, Hugo Ekitike, stay strong. Mentally, stay strong, right? That is very important. I know the injury is done. The surgery will be done. Everything will be done. But the process and the healing process, the mental state is what you need, Hugo Ekitike. Stay strong, my G. Yeah. So, yeah, that is it. Then into that game, I don't think Liverpool win. I think Everton are huge favorites in that game. So, another one here is relegation battle. This is Forest versus Burnley. Yes, Forest playing at home against Burnley, and they are all fighting for their lives. Especially Forest, they've got a slim chance of finishing above Spurs if things go south. So they'll be looking to win this game, knowing that it's a winnable game at home for them. Burnley, on the other hand, I don't think they've got enough points to add to this tally to stay in the Premier League, but they will be smashing points if Forest does not win this game. Yeah, so it's going to be a huge one. I think let's go to Villa versus Sunderland. This one is as usual, Villa playing at home after European football. So, Sunderland should take advantage over that because they have some players who has played in Europa League and Conference League and Champions League. They know the experience, so they should capitalize on it, mount on the win that they go from Spurs over the weekend. Bromby was super against Spurs. He was just bullying them around, and I would expect them to do the same against Villa. And with this game, I think Villa after Europe, they barely win, so I'm going to go for a draw in that game. And then let's go to the big one. Let it sink in.
Let it sink in, let it sink in, let it sink in.
Yeah, so this is Manchester City versus Arsenal. To me, I think this is the title decider. Whoever that wins this game must go on and win the rest of his game to win the Premier League. If it's a draw, still, both sides has to win all the remaining games left for them for the season to end, then we'll find a winner. But the key thing is, Arsenal were comfortably 9 points, and they had to win against Bournemouth to make it 12 points, a big gap for City to play on that Sunday against Chelsea, knowing that Chelsea cannot do anything, but at least,
They know Chelsea cannot win this one, but at least to put on paper that the last time Chelsea beat City was Champions League final, so therefore they had to give a
fight. But it didn't go that way. They lost. City went and won that game. So 9 points, they reduced to 6. And the 6, it means City has got game in hand against Crystal Palace. Remember the weekend that they played the Carabao Cup final? Yes, that was the weekend that City was supposed to play Palace. So they put that game in fridge. They frozen that game. And Arsenal played that weekend game against Wolves. And that was the game that I think they drew. Yeah. Was it? They drew. Yeah, they drew that game. Yeah, so if City win that weekend and then win that outstanding game, that makes it same level, and then they'll be going with goals. That will be goals. The question is, are these two teams capable of winning the remaining games of the year? We will say yes or no, because they can do it. but something can also happen and will not happen. I mean, City has been on form, winning games and stuff, but this is a title race. You can see they can win Arsenal, go and win Crystal Palace, and then their next game maybe Burnley. Burnley will beat them, or Burnley will draw against them, and then everything will fire, you know. And the same to Arsenal, they can also do the same. But I think Sunday, this game is gonna be huge. This game is gonna be huge. It's gonna be big. Um, because there are a lot of things at stake to this game. Arsenal are looking, and they have to win this league. Personally, Arsenal has to win this league. They have to win it because they have been in a driving position for a long time, and the desire for them should affirm it. And me, for instance, I'm backing them to win because I would rather want Arsenal to win than to see City win this league. So, but City, the way they started the season, no one even saw them coming. No one saw them coming. The season started, people were favoring, or were having Liverpool and Arsenal as favorite. Even Chelsea at some point, nobody put City because how City was struggling at the beginning. But Pep Guardiola has been able to turn things around and come back into the title race, all because Arsenal let in the window for them to come in against Bournemouth. That is the key moment, the crucial moment that everything is turning around now. But I want people to still have confidence in the Premier League that everything can go anywhere and City can come and win it because they've done it before, and Arsenal can also have that edge to go on and win it. Right now, I think what Arteta needs to give it to his guys is the mental fortitude. They need it. They need it. They should just stay away from social media and then focus on game by game. They shouldn't feel within that feeling of winning the league. They should come out of that dream and then face the reality that stay out of social media and win this league. Yeah, so this game is going to be hard. If I'm to predict, it's going to be hard for me. Arsenal has not been on form, so City look favorite on paper, but I think Arsenal will go in a game to set up, not to lose. They will try to frustrate City not to lose this game, but they need to keep their head cool because there's this guy, Ryan Check. He will rattle them mentally, get them sent off or get them booked for yellow cards offenses. He's a troller in football. I mean, he's just like Neil Maupay. He's the Neil Maupay in the Premier League right now, yeah. So they should better watch out for his attitude, what he can do to them psychologically into the game. And I'll go for a draw in this game because if I don't see Arsenal winning, but I think they will not lose this game. I see them picking a draw here or a win, but I don't see that win. But I see a draw here that they will try as much as possible not to lose this fixture so that they can win their remaining games and then get something. But I don't know what you think. You watching me, make sure you hit the subscribe button if you are new and like this video and put out your comments in the comment section. Whatever that you think about the games and the prediction that I made, drop yours in the comment section. I'm out.